Alright, so the number 6 train kidnapper dude, right? I seen somebody post on a page. He's telling his story, like Shorty asked him, like to take her, like she was being held hostage by the nigga she was sleeping next to, right? So he tried to say, once he took her off the train, she started screaming, and he sat there like he didn't run on some I'm not guilty, like she giving me mixed messages. I was trying to help her, right? This is my outlook on that, man. There's two sides to every story, but Fam is the initiator. Shorty was knocked out sleep with her boyfriend who was knocked out sleep. This nigga tapped her leg. She like took the blanket from over her head, looked at him. He was doing some funny gesture shit. Shorty fanned him off and put the blanket back on her head. The nigga tapped her again, and then she took it off again, probably like on some like, bro, like, what's up? Why you keep tapping me? And then he probably was like, yo, get off on it at the thing. And then she wasn't with it, and that nigga waited to he got to his stop and then tried to snag her, right? So when she started screaming, like, babe, right? She woke her boyfriend up, was like, yo, babe, this nigga just tried to kidnap me. So he like, who? She like, the nigga right there in front of you, sitting down. And he like, ooh, because he was pussy. Oh, like, he don't see what's going on. My nigga, she said the dude is right there sitting on a motherfucking bench. But Fam was pussy. He probably seen Fam's size and thought Fam was a demon and thought he'd get extraterrestrial busy or something, not knowing that nigga's a gentle giant, right? So the boyfriend was pussy. He should have got cooked too. Like, he's a meatball. And then he was in his socks, like, nigga, these niggas was homeless, like, right? But now the thing with the female, if she was really being held hostage and wanted to leave, she could have left. Fam was so unconscious, knocked out sleep, he wouldn't even know if she was gone. That's one. Two, why would she wake him up and say, babe, this nigga trying to kidnap me? Obviously, that's her boyfriend. And she's not being held hostage. So Fam is lying. And people saying, oh, it's two sides of the story. And Fam is lying. But this is the thing that is getting me mad. All right, niggas in the hood cooked them. They remixed them. They put them in a blender. Police locked them up. They let them go. You know why police let them go? Because they want more mischief in the black community. They want to let him go. Like, let's see if he raped somebody else, or let's see if he try to kidnap somebody. Not rape, excuse me. Let's see if he try to kidnap somebody else or do whatever he do, boom, boom, boom. Or let's see if niggas in the hood try to murder him or beat him up again, and then we had just locked them up for a body or an assault one or an attempt murder. You know what I'm saying? So, NYPD is real malicious and real mischievous. They like when black people fight each other and call the cops on each other and shit like that. They probably like when other ethnic groups do it too, but I mostly see it with black people. Like, these niggas, when y'all look up the sex offender registry, is so many niggas that's registered sex offenders and they living all amongst us. Like, this shit is demonic out here. This shit is extraterrestrial evil. And police know what's going on. They know what's going on, but they want these niggas in the hood. Like when you get to 149th and 3rd Avenue, there's mad dope fiends. I know y'all be seeing my footages on YouTube and all that. On Instagram, it's mad dope fiends. They be sleeping, leaning, nodding, sleeping outside. They be deep, like there's communities right there on 149th and on 125th, right? Then you got your band of whatever they are out there, launderers or whatever they doing. You know what I'm saying? You got the young niggas out there too, right? And it's just all type of evil, right? A reason why they want to leave them people there on 149th and 3rd and on 125th and Lexington, because they want the property value to depreciate as low as possible. That's why the Pathmark on 125th and Lexington never reopened back up. Like, the Pathmark closed, and then nobody ever opened that building ever back up. That building is abandoned. And 9 out of 10, they want the property to drop and depreciate rapidly and go super low so they can cop it. And then they going to build a fucking 30-story building right there. And it's going to be some elite condominium shit right there on 125th with a doorman and all that. And it's going to be a bunch of gentrification niggas living in there. Pilgrims, graham crackers, all type of levels of people. All racist faces, but everybody who got a little bit of money and not You know, they're part of the machine, like, you know, puppets, or they with calling cops, or hey, you know, I'm with the law. You know, they with whatever. They with whatever that's going to help get us out of there. You know what I'm saying? And you know, these niggas got agendas, man, you know, but, you know, salute to the dudes out there in that area, Soundview, where they was at, for the street justice. But this is what I'm not liking about the internet now. Now I'm seeing, like, everybody trying to pick on Fam like he's the mascot of perversion or whatever. But he's not. Fam made a little move. It didn't go down or whatever. Now, you know, dudes shouldn't be selective. I'm not saying the dudes that beat them up. I'm talking about people in general, because I'm seeing all over the internet different people recording them and trying to beat them up or press them, right? Black people, let's not be selective tough. Let's not be selective governorship in our community. Let's get it. If y'all gonna get one nigga, like, get everybody who's sex offenders, niggas who's kidnapping bitches and raping bitches, and get the dudes who beat their girlfriends up, you know, because there's a lot of niggas like that. Domestic violence, put their hand on females, right? Get all them niggas that be just uselessly beating their girlfriends up. Yeah, beat the niggas up that don't take care of their kids, the deadbeat dad niggas, cook them niggas too. Yeah, so it's kind of like, you know, those without sin cast the first stone, like, you know, throw the first rock, whoever don't have no sins under their belt. So if y'all gonna beat Fam up, y'all gotta beat your own man up or whatever. If he's a deadbeat dad, you know, beat your other man up if he's beating on his baby mother. If we gonna do street justice, we gotta do it all around the board. We can't be selective on when we want to implement it. We can't, you know, like, nah, bro, because I'm gonna tell you what might happen. Fam might transform into a different sandwich. I'm tired of niggas picking on me. You know, he might go crazy. Like, I'm tired of people. And just lose it, right? And snap. Now he's Leatherface. You know what I'm saying? Now he running through the hood with the chopper or the sawed-off pump or the machete, and he hacking niggas, or he letting niggas have it. He turning niggas' TVs off, and he just start going AWOL. Now he turning to the Zodiac Killer or the Hammer Man or something. You know what I'm saying? You know, if y'all don't know who the Zodiac Killer and the Hammer Man was, look them niggas up. Those 80s niggas, maniacs from the 80s. But yeah, you know, you keep bullying a nigga too, a nigga snap and lose it. And now the niggas start running around like the Joker. You know, the Joker, niggas was bullying that nigga. Niggas snapped and became a maniac. So, you know, you don't want to back nobody in a corner to where, you know, they just lose it. Or Fam might implode and just off itself. Like, you know, that shit is deep, man. You know, the shit is deep because, you know, it went viral and it was big, right? But, you know, I don't care what race it is. If any of them niggas do that and niggas is on that type of time, yeah, they should go. They should be exiled. They should be prosecuted, persecuted, whatever, how y'all want to do it. But it's a lot of, there's niggas in blue uniforms. There's cops doing this. It's all type of people in different levels of life that's indulging in that type of shit, though. You know what I'm saying? So if dude's gonna do it, man, do it all the way and be all the way with it. Like what I'm saying, like, you know, don't be discriminative, don't be selective. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, damn, you know, Fam fucked up. Like, that nigga, like, fuck that nigga, but, you know, just don't let it be him. You know, keep it going. You know, there's a lot of people that's on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? Especially if there's footage out or this, or, you know, whatever it may be, man. And then sometimes, you know, on the flip side, and this is not justification, on the flip side, you know, women be lying too. It's bitches that lie, man. You know, there's a lot of that shit going on too. I know a lot of niggas that swaggy, fly, get money niggas, and, you know, they bone, you know, they do their numbers. They you know, they got bodies. They be fucking, they fuck a lot of joints, right? You got chicks that lie on they pussy and be like, oh, nah, that nigga never fucked me, right? That way, like, knowing the nigga boned up, and be like, nah, he ain't never fucked me. You got chicks that lie on they box, and then you got chicks that are jamming, and go, oh, he hit me, or he did this to me, and the nigga never did nothing to them. So, you know, it's always good to ascertain the truth and investigate and do your due diligence, because there's a lot of sucker shit, you know, like, we in spooky times, man. We in spooky times, and everything has to be questioned and everything has to be investigated with accurate due diligence. And everybody is not qualified to do that because you need sound judgment, you need reasoning skills, rationalization skills, and you got to be able to use your fourth eye. So you got to see things from an objective point of view, like with no biasnesses, no, oh, they black or they Dominican or they white. You got to be able to see it with clear judgment and pinpoint it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I had to blog about that because I'm seeing mad videos pop up now. They pressing fam on the train station like they ain't not letting them breathe. And I'm not saying people is wrong. I'm not saying they right. I'm not saying they wrong. Do what you do. But, you know, all I'm saying is, you know, don't back that man in the corner too bad. Don't back that man in the corner too bad to where he turning the leather face and he just lose it. You know what I'm saying? Where he just lose it and start going bonkers. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. Anyway, man, iron, intelligence rule over negative nonsense. You know, stay blessed, everybody. Happy New Year's. We in 2020 now. There's 2020 vision out here. You know, that Obsession album coming soon. Stay tuned. Got a lot of projects about to come out, some fire music, a lot of dark videos. Like, I'm going to get to it. I'm gonna shoot 2020 up. Like, I'm going to go ham this year because, you know, it's only right, man. You know, it's only right, man. The gods don't mingle with the mortals. Kings don't eat with the peasants. The only time wise men hang around fools is when they educating them or enslaving them. Iron, intelligence rule over negative nonsense. Warlord, wisdom and righteousness is law over reckless decisions. Stay up like a copper, holler back on my collar crack, we get up like sit-ups. Uno, I'm oxygen.